What's going on, guys? It's your boy, it's Kaza, and we're back with another one. Today we are going to be reacting to What's Poppin' remix by AK. Now, there's not really much to say before this, it's just another What's Poppin' remix, but by AK. I already know he's gonna kill it. It's just every remix AK gets on, you know what I mean? He murders it. It's just how he started, you know what I mean? Remixes were how he started, and like I said, he was killing them from the start, so I guarantee you he's killed this one. But without any more talking, let's just get right into it and see what he's got cooking. Bedroom studio, love it.
Hey, yeah. Look, hey, I was just letting the storm pass. Remix after remix, they all trash. I hopped on the shit just to show them how bad they are. Rapping long as I can. Except this ain't needed for me, I got it. It all come from me and myself and nine. That's why I don't feed for any alliance. Now I see they all dreaming of being inside it.
Yo, I like that. I like that. He's basically just saying, like, fuck everyone. They all snakes, and he knows what they're gonna, try and get into his circle for, why they're trying to get into his circle. So he's like, nah, I don't need no alliances. It's just me, myself, and I in this bitch. Like, I love that. That's clean. That's clean. And that's just keeping it real, too. You know what I mean?
Any alliance. Now I see they all dreaming of being inside it. I look at 16, me doing this. Game not a fuck about what you would do to him. Long as he focused on him and improving and balancing prosperity and influencing. I just had to keep it going with it. One day I'll wake and be thrown sitting. Now I'm bone picking. Cause a lot of motherfuckers don't be thankful for the people that's growing with them.
Bro, I've said that so many times, bro. So many times. You know what I mean? Like, that's just mad facts. Why do people who, just get this little bit of fame, little bit of clout, as soon as they do, they forget everyone who grew with them, and who was actually there from the start. And they just forget all about them and are just like, nah, fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, they just push them to the side like that. But if you're really doing it by yourself and no one's around you, then obviously you're gonna have no one to bring with you. But most people, they don't do it just by themselves. They have, whether they like to say it or not, they have friends around them that actually are there for them and help them throughout everything. You know what I mean? And then the people, they totally disregard them, and it's just so sus. So I love how he said that. That's clean, bro.
I'm sitting now, I'm bone picking. Cause a lot of motherfuckers don't be thankful for the people that's growing with them. Fuck you, everybody notice it but you. Give back to the gram, show love to you. Manipulate game, they don't know you. I'm trying to collab with rappers, but not with no stabby in the back rappers. But a lot of them.
Ooh, yes. Okay, that's why we haven't seen AK with a lot of artists. He just explained it right there. He's like, I'm trying to get, a collab with other artists, but not artists that are gonna stab me in the back artists, Like, and he doesn't know who the fuck is gonna do that, because nowadays you can never tell who the fuck is real and who's not. So that right there is just explaining why he doesn't fucking feature. I mean, I haven't really heard him on a feature with nada. You know what I mean? It's rare.
I'm trying to collab with rappers, but not with no stabby in the back rappers. But a lot of them mad I can out rap and then sing the hook, cause I'm past rapping. I drop gems more expensive than necklaces on their necks. They told me
I drop gems on their necks heavier than their necklace. Like, bruh, too clean, bro. This is too clean. I knew he was gonna fucking kill it. There was no doubt. No doubt at all.
Gems more expensive than necklaces on their necks. They told me I got a problem with not knowing where I stand. But they don't know me like I do. There's so much more to who I am. Fuck what you think. I do me. I did enough listening to them. Unapologetic with it. Promise I will never let the product of the sevens a gift that got to my head again. I profit off the thought of my knowledge being a medicine for the people that's not where they want to be, but I'm there for them.
Hold up. I gotta play that flow back. That was clean. Hold up. I was not expecting him to go in like that. Hold up.
What you think? I do me. I did enough listening to them. Unapologetic with it. Promise I will never let the product of the sevens a gift that got to my head again. I profit off the thought.
Ooh, okay. So basically, just saying, he's keeping it real. He's saying he's not gonna let anything get to his head again. He's gonna keep it real, keep the attitude he's always had, and just be himself. He's not gonna change for anything. And that's dope as fuck. But no, that fucking flow he came in with is fucking nasty, bro.
The product of the sevens, a gift that got to my head again. I profit off the thought of my knowledge being a medicine for the people that's not where they want to be, but I'm there for them. Cause dollars ain't profit, just something to keep my pockets a little company. Ooh, this road can be lonely for quantity. I need quality in my company. Ooh, so much goes into this.
Yeah, bro. Yes. Fuck quantity. You want quality in your group. That's a bro. This man is spitting fucking facts. And at the beginning, you know, he's like, everyone who hopped on this What's Poppin' remix, y'all are trash. So he had to show you, you know, he just had to show you a little something. But no, this, bro, this is fucking clean, fucking nasty, my guy. Oh man.
Quality in my company. Ooh, so much goes into this rap shit, but I make it happen. Every day wake up and I be active. Or this crashes. Colleagues just rap when they not acting, and it's tragic. And this track only half of my reaction.
Yo, that was clean. If you think about that. So he's saying other artists are only rapping when they're not acting. And that can mean so much. You know, basically to me that's talking about the mainstream artists that put on show for like the media, you know what I mean? Like, what are they doing all day? Posting on social media, trying to look good. You know what I mean? Trying to make themselves look better, to portray themselves as hip. You know what I mean? Like, they're acting, really. You know what I mean? They're not being themselves, like he's saying. But that's them literally 24/7, is them just acting, putting on a show, not being themselves anymore. And then the other, like, 5% is them getting on tracks and, you know, rapping. You know what I mean? And that's just how I totally agree with him, but that's how I look at that bar, is more towards, like, the mainstream artists. You know what I mean? Like, that shit's fire. That shit's just, oh, man. I love this.
And it's tragic, and this track only half of my reaction to what I seen, and they all got bad scripts. I read in between lines. Rappers all been some felines. Bunch of pussy, no rookie, fucking them up since I was knee-high with grasshoppers. They hopping on trends, watch them, they got me. They'll say I'm doing it right now, it is. I just got so much to give, honestly, and it's obvious. I'm what they wake up working towards, striving to be a copy of. Damn, ooh, let me slow it down. Opposite of how I'm coming up is where I'm bound. Long as in my gut that I listen to and I pounce on everything it tell me to do, it never let me down. Ooh, I just breathe in, breathe out. Everybody let me down. Ooh, give thanks to the things I found in me when nobody was around. Thank God for 2020 though. Although COVID gave me runny nose, also emptied out my fucking soul. Now I'm starving, growling like my tummy go. Now you funny, bro. You think I'm stupid? I'm just dummy dope. They be wave riding where the money floats. I just take my cards how they hand it to me and I flush them out like rummy goes. It's out.
Oh, yo, that was clean. That was clean. I take the cards how they hand me and flush them out like a rummy. Yo. That shit was clean. That shit was clean. But no, I like how he, you know, everyone was shitting on 2020, you know, and basically bashing on 2020 and, you know, saying it's the worst year, blah, 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 blah. But he still looked at the positive sides of 2020, you know, and he looked at everything like that, and he's like, thank God for 2020, although COVID gave me a runny nose, you know, that's basically how he looked at it, you know. He's like, all that really happened was I got a little sick, and then, you know, he's not bashing COVID or anything. You know, he's not saying COVID is not anything to really be worried about. He's just saying that there are still positives to look at that happened as he progressed throughout that year, you know. And that's the mindset you really want to have. You know, you don't want to go through the whole year thinking that it was just a waste, you know, it was just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that mindset right there is clean, as, you know, is definitely one you want to have if you're trying to grow and you're always trying to improve yourself. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what this man is doing. You know, he's even said it. But no, this man is just, oh man, he's killing this. And I like how he was saying, you know, how with the Rummy Bar, you know, how all the other artists, though, they ride the waves. They basically go with the flows. They don't do their own thing. They're just copycatting each other, you know what I mean? They're not making their own waves, you know, they're not making their own sparks. They're just going with the flow with everyone else's, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I like that. It's just true as fuck, you know, a lot of, and again, that's to me talking about like the mainstream artists and the people going into the mainstream, you know, people sign on labels, shit like that, because that's that's mainly the people who bite other people's styles, and they tend not to care because they're getting paid. You know, as long as they get money, that's all that matters.
I mean, dope, they be wave riding where the money floats. I just take my cards how they hand it to me and I flush them out like rummy goes. It's obvious what they running from. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Ayy. It ain't over. Everybody know the game is over. Fuck around and I'ma show you how a legend living, ripping anything he flow. I'm seeing snakes in public, so I keep my hood on. Gotta keep my cover like a king cobra, so I blend in, but I ain't them. Never that, no mistake it.
Wait, hold up. Isn't that like a... So the king cobra, you know, basically him keeping his hood up, acting like a king cobra because he sees snakes, you know what I mean? Isn't that a real thing? I'm not sure if it's actually king cobras. It might be, because that obviously he would use that for the bar. But is it king cobras that are the ones that, you know, actually have camouflage so other snakes don't know? It's not actually camouflage, you know, but it's something on the back of them. I can't fucking remember. I learned something about some snake having something so it looks like to other snakes they're not an imposter. You know what I mean? Or something like that. I don't fucking remember, but that's clean. Oh man, I wish I knew more about that, because I just know that bar is fucking more than what I'm thinking of. You know what I mean? Like, I really wish I knew. You know, if you know what I'm trying to say right there, let me know in the comments and help your boy out. It's going like this right now, you know what I mean?
King Cobra, so I blend in, but I ain't them. Never that, no mistake it. I can never just think about all the problems I know that brings them. Now you exposed. I don't even gotta get into it, they know. I ain't even trying to get into it, they know. Oh yeah, they know, yeah. I ain't smoking, but the flow ain't sober, it's so fucking high. Catch me laughing cause they reaching, all they ever do is try. I'm not hating, I just hate how y'all don't know the things that I know. Idols can be liars too. Maybe I'm thinking...
Did he just said idols can be liars too? Because, I mean, I've been knowing that, you know, that's why they get paid to say what they say, you know what I mean? Like, people higher up, they get paid to say what they say, you know, they don't just say shit to say it. There are a few, don't get me wrong, there are a few genuine people that actually got, you know, rich and famous, and they still kept, you know, they're still themselves, and they're still genuine, you know, and they actually care about shit going on, you know what I mean? But most of them just get paid to say what they say, and they just don't care, you know. They don't, as long as they get more money, that's all they care about. So that, yo, this shit is fucking amazing.
I was true. Maybe I'm thinking too deep on it, but no, there's something about it. I'll be the voice and expose all the noise of the game, cause it's clear that it's crowded. But I'm about to blow, I can count it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, no. Chose my path and then I sprint until I get to where I want, cause that's just who I am. Even if it's slowly, even if it broke me, yeah. Hey, listen clear, this is gonna be a different year. Everything coming full circle for me and my mental. It's time for the kid to stare. Absorbed every conversation I had for the past 3 years. I'm tapped in with myself, be open to what I have for the year.
Alright, so right there, basically he's just saying, you know, he's not going to stop. He's never going to give up. He's going to where he wants to be in life. He's going to make it to where the level he wants to be at, you know, even if it breaks him, you know, but he's never going to stop. You know, that's just the mentality, like I said, you have to have when you're in this type of industry, because there are other artists out there that do have that mentality. So if you don't, then you're not gonna be where you want to be. You know what I mean? So mad important. But I'm excited for this year. I definitely, if he's saying this year he's got a lot in tune, I'm definitely excited, because I wanna see what he's got. I want to see what he's got for sure.
I'm tapped in with myself, be open to what I have for the year. Hey, project? Yeah.
All right. So a new project coming soon. Now is that just a song, or is he talking about like a whole ass project, like an album? I want an album, bruh. I want an album. But no, for real, I'm definitely excited to see, you know, what he's got in store for this year. And I really hope it's that project he's talking about is an album. Even if it is just one song, that's still dope as fuck. You know, anything new from AK is nasty. You know what I mean? Like, I could just tell this was gonna be amazing, and it fucking was. But with all that being said, that's gonna be the reaction to What's Poppin' remix by AK. Now, if I had to rate it, if I'm gonna be honest, What's Poppin', just a regular song, it's just a jam and a bop, and a bop. You know, the beat is definitely a catchy ass beat for making just a, like I said, a bop and a vibey ass song. You know, but AK is one of those artists that can turn those beats and make it into something meaningful. You know, I mean, there's definitely a few artists out there that can do this, but AK is definitely one of them. So meaning I'm definitely gonna give it 25 too. The bar is definitely a 25. AK is also another artist that just has amazing fucking bars, you know, and he's been doing it since he started, you know what I mean? Like, his bars, they're only progressing. That's all I can really say. Enjoyability, definitely 15. I mean, that beat, don't get me wrong, after hearing this beat so many times, you know, it's kind of like, but it is a good beat. You can't say it's not a good beat. You know what I mean? Delivery 25 and the beat choice 10. So altogether, that's gonna be a 10. Like I said, coming into this, I already knew it was gonna be dope as fuck. Like I said, you know, AK remix, those two things just end up being fire no matter what. You know what I mean? I have not heard a bad remix from AK yet. And that's just my opinion, you know what I mean? But he's definitely, you know, remixes are definitely one of his strengths, you know, just like Joyner Lucas. Joyner Lucas, another person who can remix anything and make the original sound like a piece of dirt swept under the rug. You know, Joyner's version usually is definitely the better. But no, he definitely fucking killed this. There's, like I said, no doubt about that. But with all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate all the feedback and all the support. It really means a lot. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that sub button. It would really help me out. We are doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs. All you need to do is just hit that sub button and follow me on Twitter. If you're already subscribed, just follow me on Twitter and you're all set. I will have more details on the giveaway at a later date. Please hit that notification bell to see when I upload. I try to upload at least 5 times a week. I hope you all have a fantastic day/night. Much love and peace out.